stop giving a fuck about Halo Infinite being updated. Hi, welcome back. You might have heard of a little game called Halo Infinite that came out in November, even though I know it was called a beta, but we all know it came out in November. And not much has changed since December 8th when the campaign dropped. And, you know, you might be thinking, man, that sucks. I'm gonna be angry and complain. The developers put out new maps and game modes. And that's not gonna get you anywhere. It's not gonna get anyone anywhere. Yes, while providing feedback is a good thing, and I'm happy that as a community we're doing that. Don't expect anything to happen anytime soon. The only time that 343, which is a business and not our friends at all, will do something for us is when they want to make money. So expect updates near Season 2, near the new business quarter. You know, I keep seeing all of these videos all the time about everyone complaining about the state of Infinite, and yeah, I get it, it sucks, but sometimes in life you just gotta deal with what sucks. At the end of the day, this is a video game, and while it's a video game that I love and I'm super passionate about, and have spent a excessive amount of my money that I should not have spent on this game and Halo Infinite, I'm just kind of tired of all the bitching. And while all of the criticism is very, very exceptionally valid, it's not going to get us anywhere. So I challenge us as a community to play the game and have fun anyway. They're still developing stuff to come out in Season 2. And get big fucking update to get a ton of players back into the game, and so they can put more shit in the store for people to buy. That's why they hyped up the Tenrai event so much for weeks, even though we all know it's the same shit. It's to try to get new people to come in and spend money. But that doesn't mean Halo Infinite's not a good game. And I know that most of this video so far has been kind of saying, like, yeah, it's broken. But when I say you shouldn't give a fuck about it being broken, I don't mean stop giving feedback. I mean stop letting it affect your mood. You shouldn't be angry because this game's not finished. Just go play another game. MCC's not going anywhere. Infinite's not going anywhere, other than hopefully going to get better content to make it more of a fun game. So, in the meantime, do some achievements. Get better at multiplayer, like actual progression, like get your skills better, not some dumb fucking rank that is some type of medal that'll make you feel special. I don't give a fuck about Onyx rank. While I respect how good people are at Onyx, I don't give a shit about it. I care about my personal ranking and doing better every game that I play. But more importantly, I care about having fun when I play the game. This game isn't a chore to me. That's why I don't put out videos on it all the time, because sometimes I don't want to play it. But people aren't recognizing the good things about it. Like, the grapple hook completely changed Halo forever. That's never going away now, and it shouldn't, because it's fucking awesome. It is so much fun, and like, the more that I play Infinite, especially the campaign, because I just finished my 4th playthrough, finally beat it on Legendary. And I'm going to start LASO soon, because I actually feel like I've experienced enough of the game by playing it that I can handle LASO on my own. I know quirks, I know how the movement feels, I know when to time my jumps or slides after my grapple hook, I know when to fucking use my equipment. The controls don't feel as awkward to me as when I first started playing the game, because I've been using them for so long now. So I've progressed by getting better, and now I can handle better challenges, which is so much fun. And there's not a lot of games that feel that way. Typically, the difficulty scale in other games is kind of just a we're gonna give things more health, and that's it. Infinite, it feels like you understood what guns to use in what situations and your equipment. Legendary was probably the most fun playthrough I had, except for Eshram. Eshram fucking sucked. He beat my fucking dick in. But otherwise, I love the Cortana. You're definitely a megalomaniac. That did not age well.
Sorry, Chief. She's a screamer.
What?
Sir, are you sure about this? More the merrier, sir.
Will you get in? Excuse me.
Hey, let's look at
Hello.
more shooting.
Chips, get the fuck in the Warthog. Alright, good. As I was saying about Infinite, it's amazing, especially the multiplayer. The multiplayer feels like crack. Regardless of how you feel about the Mangler or the Assault Rifle or whatever other bullshit and whatever you want to change, it's still fucking fun. I mean, I'm addicted to that multiplayer. One, because I feel like it's more skill-based. You actually have to, be good, and especially with the more advanced movement, you really have to understand the sandbox and understand what weapon you're using. And you can't just run straight in. And it's not like Halo 3 where everyone's using the battle rifle. I like Infinite because, yes, the majority of people use the AR because that's what everyone starts with, but for the most part, I don't feel like there's a gun in Infinite that doesn't belong in the sandbox, except for the plasma pistol. Rip the plasma pistol. But the multiplayer, the core multiplayer, is so fine crafted that I truly don't give a fuck when new maps are coming out. Because I know the maps that are on now, and I know my routes that I want to run, and everything feels comfortable. And most games, I have really good games. And the synergy I have with my teammates when I play, that, you know, like Frosty Omega or Just Insane, like, we are so much better at communicating because of how much we just understand the maps and the sandbox, because we've just been playing Infinite non-stop. And yeah, while I do want new maps and I do want new game modes and everything else that the community is begging for, and I agree it's fucked that 343 isn't doing it, but at the end of the day I recognize that they're a business, and giving us content for free is not going to give them more money, especially when the multiplayer is free to play. They're making all their profit off of cosmetics, aside from the campaign. And I know a ton of people that are not Halo fans that have tried Infinite and love it. They want to spend money on cosmetics because they spend money on cosmetics in Warzone and Apex. It's just, this is the trend that modern gaming has set, and it's what these companies are going to do in order to make money. So instead of just bitching and complaining, we should focus about what's in our control. And that's really having fun. You decide at the end of the day whether or not you want to play a game or not. And if you want to take a break from Infinite, that's nothing stopping you from doing it. I've been having a great time playing Battlefront 2 and the Master Chief Collection. And I play Infinite like once a week now. And that's fine, because it's a video game. And I understand other content creators, like, this is their job, but it's just, the negativity is only going to get everyone so far. At the end of the day, it's a game, and we all should be having fun. In fact, take a break from Infinite. Everyone should. But I don't know. I'm just a guy behind a screen. So, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section.